Okay, good morning, everybody. This is candidate Congressman John Kitover running the 16th District. I will be reading to you from the Enchiridion, the golden sayings of Epictetus. These are the discourses of Epictetus, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, this is the wisdom of Epictetus read by candidate Congressman John Kitover. Okay, this is Philosophy and Wisdom of Epictetus read by candidate John. Hope you enjoy. Okay, this is Philosophy and Wisdom of Epictetus by candidate John. Hope you enjoy this morning's book club. Sire, welcome. We're about to read from what's called a book. Okay, this is Wisdom, Philosophy, Meditation of Epictetus. Read by candidate John. Hope you enjoy. We've got not one viewer, as far as I can tell. We've achieved a state of parity. Equilibrium now. 6-minute setup. We're going to try to go to a different room, see if we can read something.
Elsewhere, like praying or reading or something that will keep your mind engaged, but allow you to not smoke. Like you just make that switch, and then you can just fast for like a day or 2 days, just like fruit and water or milk and water or milk and fruits, and you should be fine. The fasting really helps. It really burns. Like you'll see that your stomach will start not be on fire, but you'll feel that fire in your stomach, and that'll help you.
It's occupied. Something, it don't matter.
Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a...
Because part of your smoking
Sign
is
this discharge petition. We only
using
need
that
2
hand
of
all
them.
the time. So if you keep them occupied, that
And
helps you a lot.
That's true.
Serendipity, can I ask you a question? I know it may be off topic what we're talking about.
Sure, go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a non-stimulant called Intuniv, or guanfacine, it's also known as?
I have not.
Okay, it's, with kids with ADHD, there's stimulants, the Adderall and the, now what's the other one? The Adderall and the Ritalin family, right?
Right.
And then you have the non-stimulant class, which is like the Strattera and the other things, Intuniv, guanfacine, which the way those things work apparently is you have to take that every day. You can't miss a day. Whereas with the stimulant, apparently you can miss a day or whatever. But and it builds up in your system, and then eventually it works towards you. I just want to see what your thoughts are. They're not the same as the stimulants, but apparently they have the same desired effect. I don't know if you can look them up, but like ADHD non-stimulants, you'll see like Intuniv is one, Strattera. I'm just curious your thoughts because you have a pretty good perspective. You got me to get her off the main stimulant, the Ritalin family. But
Yeah. Well, I will. I'll actually look into them, Naveen, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
How are you noticing it working for her?
Well, I mean, so Intuniv is more something for impulse.
Right.
And so, she used to have this thing where she would constantly put her shirt in her mouth, and she's 12, it's like, you kind of, like, it looks out of place now, when you do that kind of, when she was younger, it's like you can get away with this with kids and all that, but, and so I see her doing it a little less. I see her being a little bit more conscious when she's doing it and able to control the impulse to like tap her feet or tap her fingers, or she used to have to bring something with her to squeeze in her hands to let her focus. Now she's not necessarily getting better at focus. When she was on Ritalin, she used to be able to focus in the class, and then we'd give her Ritalin and this non-stimulant, but I see the impulse got a lot better. We're still focusing, still trying to get her focus back to where it was when she was on the Ritalin
Right.
thing, but I took her off it because of the side effects of it. So, but the impulse is being controlled, and then they're saying, well, there's another non-stimulant that you could give if you want to go that route, and that controls focus. I'm like, how does it work with focus? Then why the hell are you giving me a stimulant? If the non-stimulants, it's really bizarre. So I'm just like, okay, now I'm like, this is shady. Like, what did I do? Did I do the right thing? So it's kind of,
Well,
kind of weird.
yeah, that's the thing is, I think mostly you have to communicate with her. You have to see how she's feeling about it, how it makes her feel, or are there any negative drawbacks to what she's doing, even if she's not getting the optimal focus results yet. She's still really young, and to some extent, like, I feel like those behaviors can be improved with maturity and
people who are vaccinated, they can feel
some
safe that they
behavioral
are not going to get
therapists
infected.
to help
I got
her.
infected about 2 weeks ago.
I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing that somebody can't sit and focus on something for even an hour. I know my brain doesn't work that way. Like, I have to work with.
But serendipity, I think the issue is, and I think a lot of it.
Wait, King, I hate to interrupt. Do you guys know what conversational hypnosis is?
So what I would say is that I think part of the problem is more about me and my psychology and what I went through when I was a kid. That I'm more worried